in addition to your work, you curate the DLT landscape.
Yep.
I looked at it recently and it was like super fascinating for me to see how much more mature the sector is compared to a few years ago. There's just like way more complexity. We'll put a link to that down in the description for anyone who's not seen it. But it would be good if you could just like talk me through a little bit about the evolution of the DLT ecosystem.
Yeah. Yeah, so actually that sort of initiative was inspired by the complexity, as you said, the complexity of the market, because around 2019 and so, you could see that companies started to innovate, beyond what was known as that core ledger or core blockchain. Until then, it was like, that part of the technology was, evolving. There were like new blockchains coming out and so on. But then, people started, to talk about other things that are associated to blockchain. And it was, like everybody, like was talking about smart contracts, like tokenization, even provenance capabilities and so on. So these companies started to, come up with different pieces of technology, offerings around those things, and even, intersections with existing or other, emerging technologies such as AI, IoT, and so on. So that's how, and it really got very complex. And I think a lot of people were, a little bit confused because there were like, terms used for this, like different terms used for the same things, or the same term used for different things. So I really wanted to provide or provide some clarity on those things, and that's how it sort of was. The idea was born to create the DLT landscape.